Good afternoon, DY. I'm Izzy Power.
And I'm Ava DeBreo. Welcome to the Dolphin News.
To start things off, we go to our principal, Mrs. Bennett, for a bit from Bennett.
Good afternoon, DY. It was a great week here at the high school, including a wonderful school committee meeting with our Pathways to Independence Transition program, which you will hear more about later. And now a shout out to the DY boys and girls indoor track teams. Last Tuesday, the girls defeated Falmouth 81-19. The boys also defeated Falmouth 53-47, making both teams Cape and Islands dual meet champions, finishing undefeated for the season. This is the first time in DY track history that both teams won their respective league championships. Both James Barnacle and Jose Gonzalez made personal records in the 600 meter. Samar Dillon was a double winner in the 55 meter and first in the long jump. Lador August had a personal best in the shot put. Tristan Bray and Felix Liu clinched the win with a second and third in the 2 mile. For the girls, Brianna Brom remained undefeated in the 55 meter and 600 meter, both league bests. Tennille Bryan had a personal best in the 55 meter, and Carrie Clark had a personal best in the 300 meter. Wish both teams good luck at the Division 5 relays on Sunday. I also want to wish all the Poetry Out Loud contestants good luck today at the school-wide competition. Get pumped, get excited, they will be recited. Also, a huge thank you to everyone who worked so hard to host another great event. A reminder, there is no school on Monday, January 20th to recognize Martin Luther King Day, and we have a half day on Friday, January 24th, marking the end of semester 1. Students, make sure you talk to your teachers and finish the semester strong. Have a great weekend, everyone, and back to you, Izzy and Ava.
Thank you, Mrs. Bennett. Next week marks the start of second semester, which also happens to be the halfway point of the school year. While this may seem like another milestone, it's actually a pretty important time. Students at DY will be tackling a lot of tough tests, big projects, and other key academic tasks.
The end of the first semester affects different grade levels in different ways. 8th graders will be starting new classes and getting involved in new extracurriculars. It may also be a good time for them to reflect, reconsider, and see if there are any changes that can be made to get the most out of the next 4 years.
For students in 9th through 11th grade, it's a time to catch up on any missing assignments and work on improving grades, but also to reflect on the goals they've set and how things are going. Even though the new semester might bring new challenges, looking back on the past semester will help make sure we all stay on track.
For seniors, this is the last semester before graduation, and it can bring up a lot of mixed emotions and thoughts about the future. After months of hard work on college apps, essays, and financial aid, seniors are now gearing up to wrap up their high school journey and start thinking about life beyond school. Before long, they'll be stepping into adulthood and moving on to college or other career paths.
Seniors, let's enjoy this last semester of high school, but also remember that the finish line is still a ways off, hopefully waiting for us on a warm, sunny Saturday morning in June. Stay on task, finish strong, and enjoy the spring semester.
Now we go to Dom for our sports news.
Thank you, Ava. Boys basketball has a big rivalry game tonight at 6:30 against Stable. Pack the stands for the team's redemption tour. Girls basketball is traveling to Bourne for a game Wednesday at 6:30. Boys and girls hockey will be traveling to Charles Moore Arena Monday to take on the Nassau Warriors. Travel to see a doubleheader. Girls at 5:30, followed by the boys at 7:30. In non-sports related news, I would like to announce that Miss Copper Bianco's class, which I am a member of, is officially named the Pathways to Independence Transition Program. This past Monday, staff and student representatives spoke at the school community meeting honoring the Crazy Rooster, Celtic Cottage, and Yarmouth Fire Department with our Community Partnership Award for all their dedication to our program. Shout out to my friends Jasmine Cruz, Nalia Rosario, Dakota Souza, and Kara Stewart for getting hired at the Crazy Rooster and being employed there for 5 months. Also, shout out to Miss Lily for gaining all these opportunities for us. And as always, come on to the school store Mondays and Fridays. All 3 lunches. Back to you, Izzy and Ava.
Thank you, Dom. And speaking of the school store, I believe we have a promo to run.
Hey, do you have a DY Dolphin shirt?
No.
Now you do.
Thanks, school store!
Hey, do you have a notebook?
No.
Now you do.
Thanks, school store.
Hey, do you have pen or pencils?
No.
Now you do.
Thanks, school store.
Hey, do you have your Dolphin charm for your Stanley Cup?
No.
Now you do.
Thanks, School Store.
Everybody got school spirit?
Yes, but we want more school spirit.
Now you do.
Thanks, School Store.
Everybody come on down to the school store. It's open Mondays and Fridays. All free lunches in the small cafeteria, cash only. Come on down.
All right, now it's time for our DY moment of culture. Let's go to Nyasha.
Thank you, Ava. Monday marks the birthday of slain civil rights leader Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. His contributions to our culture are enormous, and today we'd like to honor him by remembering a lesser-known figure, one of the people who stood with him during the civil rights movement, the woman he called the mother of the movement. Dr. Septima Poinsett Clark was an educator, activist, and organizer. Clark's works helped lay the foundation for one of the most significant social revolutions in American history. Born in 1898 in Charleston, South Carolina, Septima Clark believed that the education was key to personal empowerment, but also the gateway to social and political change. After earning a teaching certificate, Clark faced significant challenges as a black woman in the segregated South. Still, her passion for educating underserved communities only grew stronger. Clark is perhaps best known for her work in the field of literacy. Through her innovative citizenship schools, she taught basic reading and writing skills, crucial for passing literacy tests that were often used to disenfranchise black voters. Clark's tireless work helped register thousands of black voters, making her a key figure for the rights movement. Her effort caught the attention of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and the Southern Christian Leadership Conference. In fact, it was Clark's idea to expand citizenship schools, which ultimately played a major role in Voting Rights Act of 1965. Her work emphasized the link between education, voting rights, and social justice. Clark's legacy endures today. Her story reminds us that sometimes the most transformative leaders are the ones who work quietly but steadfastly to empower others. In a world that often undervalues the contributions of women, especially women of color, Clark's life stands as a testament to the idea that progress is seated within the hearts of those who seek justice, and its healthy growth often begins in the classroom. Back to you, Izzy and Ava.
Thank you, Nyasha. And now we come to our weekly segment, the DY Educator of the Week. This educator is described as being open and easy to talk to. He maintains an educational atmosphere while spending time making sure everyone feels comfortable in his room.
One colleague says about his teacher, "He's just a good guy." Others have said that he's very sweet, and that kind of gentle energy and welcoming nature is the kind of energy that DY benefits from.
This week's Teacher of the Week, as nominated by Aubrey Woods, is Mr. Rikers. Mr. Rikers, thank you for the positive energy you bring to DY.
Now we go to Kenzie with our weekend weather update.
Thank you, Ava. The remainder of the day is going to be in the low 30s with clear conditions. It is going to feel around 25 degrees this evening. Saturday is going to consist of both windy and rainy conditions throughout the day, with a low of 30 degrees at midnight and a high of 42 degrees at 8 p.m. that evening. It is going to feel like the 20s throughout the duration of the day with moderate wind speeds up to 35 miles per hour. On Sunday, however, there is a chance for more snow. However, the rainy conditions continue after partly cloudy conditions. It is going to be 40 degrees at midnight with the temperature slowly going down throughout the day, having a low of 33 degrees later that evening around 11:30 p.m. Our 75% chance of snow will begin around midnight and lead into Monday until around 4:30 a.m. On Monday, we are expected to receive around 2 to 3 inches of snowfall, with the remainder of the day consisting of windy conditions. There's going to be a high of 33 degrees at midnight with a low of 16 degrees at 11:45 p.m. Have a great 3-day weekend, DY, and stay warm. Back to you, Izzy and Ava.
Thank you, Kenzie. Our DY Student of the Week today is a double nominee. This student is described as not only smart and talented, but also eager to learn and take on a leadership role with her peers.
She has played an active role in graphic design and social media, and she's created multiple daily, weekly, and monthly posts for our high school social media accounts, which increases school communication for both students and the community. In short, there's a lot of great things happening at this school, and this student plays a key role in sharing the news about them with others.
This week's Student of the Week, as nominated by both Ms. Williams and Ms. Endich, is Sarah Suarez. Sarah, thank you for your energy and enthusiasm for making DY a better place.
That's all we have today. Thank you for watching, and have a great day in Dolphin Land, DY.